Hey everyone, Pupsker here, and we are going to be talking about everything that happened in Tennocon, because you know what? It was an important day, and it was a lot of fun. Very much a high amount of news though, so let's get to it. They showed off the 50th Warframe Styanax, had some crossplay information, we saw Duviri paradox information and gameplay, we saw a whole new Warframe inspired Digital Extremes created game. I mean, Warframe expired, maybe not, maybe a little bit, but new Digital Extremes game. So it is going to be a big video. You can watch a ton of new things on Warframe's own YouTube channel, and hell, I'll probably have a lot of random reaction videos because I had a lot of fun during Tennocon. So they did show off a little bit about the Werewolf Warframe, and that is not going to be the 50th Warframe, but we'll get more news, I guess, about the Werewolf Warframe at Game Awards. But either way, they showed it off. It's really cool. It's like female werewolf looking Warframe with the wolf heads on its shoulders, legs, and helmet. Either way, nice. So at the general Tennocon, they started just by talking, chatting it up, and then I think they get into crossplay news pretty early on. They go over their little giveaway charity event for Inspire, so good job there. Got 200,000 or so. Where is it? Boom! Crossplay community testing coming soon. No definitive date whatsoever though. Next, Werewolf on the 29th. They did say though that they will finally be getting all platforms in sync with Werewolf. So finally the videos I put out will be 100% correct for every sort of player for Werewolf. So that's right, July 29th, Werewolf is syncing up for all platforms. They said before they truly get crossplay and all that done, they need to sync up all of the time syncs in Warframe, like all of the schedules, like Eidolon, day-night cycles, Ghoul Purge, all the event timelines. They have to sync everything up, like relays, etc. So that is their first step, and then crossplay. They also said around mobile that they were having, I think, family friends test the mobile version, or maybe that was like family friends test like the crossplay version. I can't fully remember. Either way, things are testing, things are working slowly in due time, okay? They will have more news for us when there is more news to be had. A lot of things did happen this Tennocon, so let's just quickly go over everything. This is where they first showed off the Duviri Paradox PC giveaway on stream. It was also like, they had the YouTube video for that early. I made a little video going over that. TLDR, sign up, and you can win a custom Warframe PC. You have 30 days to enter it. I think it's August 16th. You know, they chatting, everyone's talking about stuff. They have the Desert Skate floof, brand new floofs in the Warframe shop. You bet your ass I bought them. This is the little trailer they had for Khora Prime slaughtering and murdering all of the innocent enemies. They're not innocent, they deserve death. Look at the kitty cat. My god, looks demonic. So they showed off a little Khora Prime trailer. Go check that out if you want. She's just kicking ass. So I had my little where to farm her video. Khora Prime, Nari Prime, Khora Prime Zidana, Khora Prime Alt Helmet, Hysterics, Dual Karis, Prime. Whoa, look at that Prime access. It's definitely beautiful. So they started off very casually into the stream. Oh, look at that. I think that's a Titania Deluxe, I think. Either way, that skin, I believe, is in-game. It's also very pretty, so can't really be mad at that. They showed off a lot of stuff like this during the art section, I believe, of Tennocon earlier on. Hopefully I don't miss much. There is the Wolf Warframe that will one day come into the game, and it was a concept created and worked with Joe Madurai. I can't say his name, my bad, but hey, look at that. Remember, Stranger's Hood in market, 1 credit. Look at that. That is the Wolf Warframe. The tail is kind of energy. It's not like a tail, so pretty cool, pretty cool. Reb got a promotion. I don't know if they talk about that this early on, but hey, good for Reb, good for Reb. We'll talk about that later on for sure. They just casually talk about stuff here, and then boom, there is a new arena boss game mode. And guess what? Call ya boy is not dead. He's back in the game, baby. We got ya boy Call back in action. This is a new Archon arena roguelite, I think, inspired type game mode where we fight bosses, it seems. Oh, like, look at it. You fight the bosses, you're in a little arena, it's blocked off, you can't go beyond certain points, it looks like. You can fight, like, it has tusk thumpers there too, right? So maybe I thought, like, it's just a straight up boss arena type area. New game mode at least, and it seems pretty interesting. So it's called Warframe Veilbreaker. I'll have my reaction to that live probably soon enough, but they have a YouTube video. So it's very cool, 10 out of 10, new game mode type thing, coming soon. No sort of release dates have really been thrown out on this stream, sadly. It was only a bunch of coming soon and, well, coming on certain timelines. So you'll see later on, That was a really nice addition though, the Veilbreaker. This is the new Warframe Styanax. He has a little animation to go with him. That's him. He's a spear-wielding legionnaire, if you will, Styanax. They will have a, like they said, around 5-minute or so animation to go with him as the new 50th Warframe. So I'm pretty excited about that. The new 50th freaking Warframe Styanax. This was the amphitheater. The amphitheater was kind of weird because they played it at the same time that Reb was doing in-game stuff. It didn't work well for co-streaming, but it probably worked well for regular users that have the game here and then the stream on the side or something like that. It was kind of annoying though, but I think it could have been better. The amphitheater itself could have been better in that regard, but the amphitheater was also like really cool in-game, just walking around it. I cared more for the amphitheater environment itself than like the things popping up on the amphitheater because we were watching stream, so the amphitheater would talk over Reb doing the live gameplay section. So it was just kind of, Warframe is just kind of like poorly implemented. I wanted to watch the amphitheater, but I also wanted to watch the live gameplay stream, and they were happening at the same time. They overlapped. You could only pay attention to one. We got a good amount of Duviri Paradox in-game gameplay. I'm not going to go over too much. There is a horse. It's awesome. You get a mask. It's sick. We get a lot of lore. I'll have this full upload during my live reaction to YouTube. Don't worry, but yeah, we got a horse. We went around Duviri. There was a little reveal here. This quest is not after the new war. Fun fact. We are getting this quest before the new war, because eternalism, baby. We found Old Man Teshin. Look at him. It's freaking Old Man Teshin, dude. Right? Like the Duviri gameplay, massive. Okay, a lot of stuff. Huge gameplay reveal. It was like 15 minutes with Old Man. And we confirmed we're finally getting Drifter, Operator, Melee. These were the Teshin swords, pretty much, that were in your Operator, Drifter corridor. If you remember that little teaser they gave us. Yeah, the teaser's gone. That is where the Drifter's getting his swords. So now we know. It's really freaking cool, and I think everyone was pretty excited for that. And then we see some Dax on Drifter 1v1 swordplay gameplay. I love this. Honestly, I'm very excited for all of this. See a little murder. Look at that. Dominus Thrax seems to be the owner creator of this Tennocon live area. So that was that whole reveal there. And it says coming winter 2022. So could be December again. You know I'll be streaming this shit live on YouTube and or Twitch. One or the other, but not both. One or the other. So remember to follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube, sub-like, Epic Games Store, creator code Pupsker, all that. That was the big brunt of all of the Warframe news, but they had more news at the end here. That's right. A little bit more news. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, is DE Steve Sinclair handing over the pants to Rebecca Ford? That's right, everyone. Steve Sinclair is stepping down as Warframe's creative director, and that is becoming Rebecca Ford. Oh, it's actually big news. Steve is staying with Digital Extremes, though, but he is going to be working on a new IP, everybody. Soulframe. And that's this right here. They ended Tennocon with a cinematic of their new conceptual game, Soulframe. This is very early on in development. Very, very early on in development. Look at that. Look at that butt. I believe this ties into the Warframe universe, like somewhat. It's called Soulframe after all. but we don't know if it's like Tenno, if these are anything like that, if it is the same timelines, same universe or what. We don't know for sure, but it's gonna be really cool. It's more naturistic. This one's gonna be a slower paced game. It's more melee based, unlike Warframe, which is fast paced, more shooter combat, right? I know people are saying like, oh, maybe these guys relate to Warframe. What, they one day become Warframe or Tenno? I don't know. I think they're just separate games, but like at the same time, they share similar, they're like both pretty. They share kind of similar aesthetics to Duviri and Soulframe, but I'm not gonna tie Soulframe to Warframe. I just want to say that, you know, Digital Extremes is making the Frame series, right? They have Warframe, now they have Soulframe. It's possible they're trying to make a Frame series of games, so we'll have to definitely see. As you can see, this dude looks like this guy or girl. I'm not too sure, honestly. I can't, like, I think it was a guy. Maybe it's a girl. I think it was a guy. Yeah, I think so. Anyways, use kind of mystery powers, you know? Has this like metallic type arm. Uses boom, nature powers, stabs the ground, freezes time. You can see the little like green eyes there. The nature powers have activated. And then they turn to stone. And then like people like looked at this and were like, oh, is that kind of like how the Warframes turned to stone? Is this kind of like relating how that did that in like Warframe? I have no idea, okay? I haven't paid enough attention. It's hard for me to say whether this is going to be in the Warframe universe or not, but I did read the Soulframe article for the Washington Post article they had about Soulframe. They like directly talked to Steve, I believe, Steve Sinclair. So maybe I'll have a little video of that, but this is Soulframe, a new Digital Extremes property, right? It's pretty cool. You can look at it, soulframe.com. You can go there right now, and you know what? I think we will, because Soulframe.com has a little puzzle that you can do. If it even loads, it might not be loading because it's just getting crashed. But this is the website where you go to sign up for more Warframe Soulframe news. Sadly, it looks like it crashes, but it has a little puzzle where you input a code and then you can sign up to get some more Soulframe news. It looks like Soulframe is still years out in development though, as I think Steve said they'd like to get a like very early access playtest start type thing in a year. Like try to playtest some early access versions with the community in a year. So this property probably wouldn't even expect it by 2024. I would expect something like Soulframe around 2025, 2026 even. And fuck, it could be even a little longer. Declare your envoy at soulframe.com. I, of course, did that already. Please load. No, it doesn't look like it's gonna load. Sorry, it was just such a cool looking website overall. It just had some like concept art. You solved a quick puzzle that took like no longer than 5 seconds, 20 seconds to like actually figure out. It's not too hard, but you can probably look it online. But sadly, we can't get to it. That is Soulframe, though. New Digital Extremes Warframe property. There were a ton of creators that were sponsored to stream Warframe. It was a lot of fun to watch, you know. I think I hit a peak viewership of 3,000 people before Tennocon started, so that's probably a new Twitch record of mine somewhere, some place. So thank you all so much for that. I'm almost 100% sure I hit every sort of like new record today, so I do appreciate it. It was a ton of fun streaming Tennocon. I streamed for about 10 hours. My mind is fried, so I'm probably not going to stream Sunday. I'm probably just going to stick to making and rendering out videos, or maybe I'll have a casual Warframe chat and chill stream. But yeah, you never know, you never know. There's a lot of dumbass drop spam on the Twitch stream. There's a lot of goofs, gaffs, and shenanigans. Some people are dummies. Yeah, the usual, you know, the usual fun times overall. But hey, thank you all for watching. That is the Tennocon 2022 recap. I hope it helped. There was a ton. I will timestamp everything down below as this is going to be a pretty long video. I'll try to live stream everything, keep you all up to date. I have my new computer back here. I still have to download and get everything set up, and then I'll probably start using that and trying to make videos from it. But I have to get a little comfortable with it first before I start making videos there. So give it a week or two. Yeah. because I have 2 PCs now, everybody. Thank God. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, but that is the end of this video. So check out any of my links in the description down below. You can use Epic Games Store creator code Pupsker if you buy anything, want to help out the channel. Anything helps at the end of the day. So I do thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Peace.